Okay, so during this series of home videos, what we're doing is a series of 6 videos. The 6 videos are going to be right around 30 minutes each. Some are a little shorter, some are just a little bit longer. But the purpose of them is that you can pull one at a time out when you want a quick workout or you want to focus on a particular thing. So each video specifically focuses on either abs and core and posture, or upper body, lower body, balance, all those different kinds of things. So if you want to focus on one thing, you could pull out one video. If you wanted to combine the videos, you can do that safely too, to make longer workouts. So if you want to work out maybe an hour or an hour and a half on a day, you can combine 2 or 3 videos if you want to be able to do that. So during these videos, you're going to be using some equipment, not a lot. Everything you should be able to do pretty easy from home. The equipment we're using is very inexpensive, so if you want to pick it up, if you don't already own it, that would be great. First and foremost, you need a mat. A mat makes it really easy. They're really inexpensive. You can buy them anywhere. And it's just a great basic piece of equipment to have for anything you're going to do. Another thing that you're going to need for sure is a band. And so you should have from me one of the exercise bands. You probably have either blue or gray. Remember, blue is just a little bit easier than gray. You can also combine the bands together for increased resistance if you want to, okay? So that's the band. The weights, you don't have to have free weights at home. If you want to buy free weights, they're usually around $1 a pound, right in that area. You're going to want somewhere around 2 or 3 pounds, maybe a 5 pound, an 8, a 10, a 12, and then maybe a 15. But more than likely, you're not going to want more than a 15-pound weight because we're not looking for major muscle bulk. We're just looking for general toning and health. So you don't need heavy, heavy weights for that. You can also buy the weights that come in one set, and then you can click them to add more or less weight as you need to for each exercise. Sometimes that's a great space saver. Can also save you money too. So check those out. Another thing we might use is a medicine ball. Don't feel like you have to buy one of these, but if you'd like to, buy like a 4 or a 6 pound, no more than an 8 pound would be the biggest that I would want you to have for the things we'll be doing during the exercises. And if you have painful wrists, if you've got arthritis or carpal tunnel or any of those kinds of things, I would really recommend you invest in a set of these little handy dandy handles, okay? Really cheap. They're a little bit harder to find. You can definitely find them online. If you're having trouble finding them, let me know and I can help you grab a set, okay? And then other basic, need water. Definitely grab your water. Even if I don't tell you to get a drink during the video, grab a drink whenever you need to. You can always pause the video if you want to and come back and hit resume, okay? For shoes, I get asked a lot about what kind of shoes you should wear when you're doing gym exercises. So I recommend that you wear a basic gym shoe or some kind of a cross-training shoe. Just don't get a running shoe. Running shoes are really made for just running. They're really just made for forward and back activity. They're not made for multi-directional kinds of activities, okay? And so a basic gym shoe or cross-training shoe or even like a trail running shoe sometimes has a pretty wide base of support, and they're made to be more for multi-directional stability. So you could even do something like that if you wanted to. Make sure whatever you buy is comfortable, the right size for you. If you need help selecting the right shoe for you, make sure you let me know and I can get you pointed in the right direction. So again, we're going to have tons of fun during this session. And like I said, feel free to do each of the individual sessions as you want to, or feel free to combine them so that you can make longer and longer workouts. Okay? All right, let's have some fun.